Today's video is about YouTube, because I have some ideas about why certain YouTube videos do well. Let me explain. So I have this theory, and I'm going to call it the theory of brain engagement. So here we have the brain, and the goal of any YouTube video is to engage your audience, but there's a couple different ways you can do that. You can be instructional, or you can be engaging, and there's a variety of ways that you can tell a story and engage your audience. But for the videos that do really well, they have a lot of engagement. And when we relate this back to this brain here, a lot of engagement means we're getting deeper into the brain. You see, with the brain, there's two parts. There's the normal outer layer where all of the usual business happens, and then there's the inner layer. And this inner layer right here is where all of the primal instincts come from. For example, if you're scared, inner brain. If you're hungry, inner brain. If you're outraged, inner brain. And so if a video can target this inner brain, if they can trigger your outrage, your anger, your excitement, well then that video is gonna get a lot more engagement out of you, because you're not gonna be able to click away. You're gonna have to watch. This part of your brain is meant for survival, and so if it fails, well then you're gonna die. So you really don't want to fail, and that is why these videos do so well. So now that you know the theory, let's look at a couple of examples. Probably the most prominent example in the Minecraft community is Dream. Dream is an upstart YouTuber who happens to have grown to be one of the most successful Minecraft YouTubers ever. And arguably, one of his most exciting videos, and the ones that shot him into the stratosphere, is his manhunt videos. So, manhunt videos. Do they engage the inner brain? Yes, they very, very much do. The premise of a manhunt is a chase. One person is the runner and one person is the hunter. Literally life and death. And so it's activating this primal part of your brain where you're just really trying to survive. And the people watching it, they feel this. They associate themselves with Dream, and they're like, oh my gosh, is he gonna survive? Because it's targeting this part of the brain, and that leads to much more engagement. And if you relate this to YouTube statistics, if there's more engagement, there's more recommended, there's more views, there's more subscribers, there's more everything. And that is why I think the manhunt videos do so well. Now, let's take a different approach for this. We have the excitement down, now let's target the intrigue portion. So I made a video about a secret base on Hermitcraft, and I assume most of you have seen it, but if you don't know, I basically talked about how you could find this secret base, and this is targeting the intrigue portion of the inner brain. The inner brain, it needs to be curious, it needs to know things so that it can survive, but it's not as engaging as the manhunt videos. The manhunt videos, it's life and death. This is kind of just speculation, so it's a little further away from the inner brain. Regardless, very close to it, so it's gonna get a lot of engagement. And then we have the outrage videos. And again, I'm gonna use myself as an example. I made a tier list of, you guessed it, the hermits, and this piqued a bit of outrage in the viewers who I put their favorite hermit lower. Well, this is still fairly close to the inner brain. The inner brain needs to be able to distinguish outrage, and it wants to know what is going on, and so it's gonna get a lot more engagement because it's close to this inner brain, and thus getting more views and all the other stuff. So I've been thinking about this for a couple of days, and I just wanted to share this theory because I know a lot of you actually make Minecraft videos, and I thought I'd share my insight as to why certain videos do well. Essentially, the closer you can get to the inner brain, the more you can puncture and pierce into the viewer's brain, the more engagement you're gonna get, because that viewer, they're not gonna be able to click away. They have to watch that video. I think it's a pretty decent model. But now we're gonna transition to the R&B recycling. So if you guys don't know, me and my friend Branzy, we started a recycling business the other day because there's been a lot of litter on the server. There's just like zombie flesh and glass scattered all throughout the base, so we thought we would fix it in a fun little way. So we made these little shulker boxes, and as you can see, I've been doing the work. I've been recycling all the things I can. In fact, I have some more things to recycle. But there's been a few developments into this story, so let's go meet up with Branzy and see what he has to say. Okay, well, I just came through your portal, which, by the way, I like the revamp. It's pretty loud, though.
It's very loud, but you know, you can walk through and maybe Terrence will say hi to you as you walk by. I don't know.
Terrence.
He's kind of grumpy sometimes. See?
Oh.
I'm sure he's just
Terrence,
happy to see you.
Oh, you got quite the assortment of roommates.
I want you to know that I have nothing to do with the mafia, but they seem to want to have everything to do with me. Hi. found the porch. And Captain Chicken.
Captain Chicken?
He just spawned here. I don't know him.
Okay, I have a name tag in my shulker box that says Benny on it if you want it.
Why do you have a shulker with Benny? I not only have parrots, but I have a chicken over there too. You can name whatever you want to be parrots? Whatever you want.
Can this guy be Benny?
Oh, that's a perfect Benny. Hi.
Okay.
He's been looking for a name
Benny.
since day one when someone killed his brother with a cookie. It was really sad. Anyways.
Oh, yeah. Anyways.
So I would like you to first look in the shulker and tell me what you see.
Okay. I see recyclable material. Who named each one of these individually? Echo Trash.
I have a lot of this. Like, there's they've trapped my base. Whoever did this, like, there's dispensers. Come with me. Come with me.
Dirt? Is this dirt their work or not?
Oh, no. That's the interdimensional cow that recently has appeared at my base.
Oh, gotcha. I need to get myself an interdimensional cow.
Now, you'll notice something strange about this area that you're standing in.
Okay. I should?
Just gonna direct you a little bit. Okay, just
stone?
And then
oh!
So I noticed my constituents would walk in here. Oops, excuse me. Oh no, I've done a terrible
there's
mistake.
An ender pearl for you. See, they come in handy.
I am not gonna say you're a lifesaver, but I'm gonna say that I appreciate you so much. As I was saying, I kept noticing my constituents would walk past here and random trash was being dispensed and littered on the ground. My point is, someone is clearly making a point with this trash. They're trying to blame us for litter around the server that I had nothing to do with. Yeah. Right. Oh, that was strange. Why did that happen?
Oh, you heard that too.
Like 6 times. It's just...
I've been having really crappy internet lately. Oh, and also, I haven't seen this. The company that treats you like family.
I don't know what it means, but I feel insulted on 2 levels. One, recycling I feel like the industry has been, taken care of, if you will. Secondly, family, like I'm just saying, I feel like this personally attacked by this, but at the same time,
and it's bigger than ours. There, like what?
Recycling, everybody wins.
Yes.
So I mean, like, is it really competition? However, the problem is that when we recycle, or when I should say Echoes recycle with us, we know that those products are going to go to a good place.
But we don't know where this is going.
Exactly.
It could be going anywhere.
This monstrosity. And look at how
what happens
bulky
when we put
this
something
is.
in here. I put an ender pearl in. And we get family punch.
Bribery.
You see, that's not good for a recycling company, which is trying to save the planet. You can't bribe to save the planet. You gotta get in touch with the people. Let them want to recycle.
What kind of a monster?
Oh, monster's a strong word.
Oh, it's a strong word. I'm very passionate about recycling.
Okay.
What kind of monster uses recycling in cahoots with bribery? It's just not, it's not, ow, hi, you're the monster. Help me.
So, as you can see, we had a lot of problems and a lot of things to plan out and discuss, so we decided it was a good idea to build an HQ, the Reckon Brandsy Recycling Corporation.
I'm so confused how this has happened again. The whole thing is wrong. Seems kind of suspicious to me that Stiv's the only one who has recycled.
Wait, why is that suspicious?
The reason being is because, think about it. What's the best way to throw someone off your trail?
By participating in what they're doing. Maybe.
Right. Agreeing with them and being fully supportive. You'd never suspect them. But the fact that no one else recycled except for Civ.
It is a bit suspicious.
Now, obviously, I can't make these kind of wild, outlandish claims, without evidence. I mean, I would never do such a thing. That just would be ridiculous. I'm just saying, we have detectives on the server, but they seem kind of tied up.
That's something we need to talk about as well, right?
Yeah, I'd hate to be the bearer of bad news, friend, but I think the jig is up.
It's never up, Brandsy.
Oh no! What are you going to do now? What am I involved with? How deep does this go?
I don't know. I don't know. I
You
know
know what?
there's a something organization though. But I thought you were the something organization. You said you were the something.
Copyright claims. All right.
Demonetize their video right now.
I'm gonna demonetize everyone that claims to be something. I mean, technically, something was your idea. I just, was there, and we're in this together. I like it or not. I didn't sign up for this, but here we are.
I didn't. Yet again, you got to remember, I didn't sign up for this
your
either.
Shenanigans.
I found a blank sign and something needs to be put on it. I took action.
I don't think that'll hold up in a court of law, but you know what? I'm gonna be right there with you.
Okay, good. So if you didn't really understand what was going on there, I completely understand because we were just laughing. But essentially, the something organization and the nothing organization seem to have pitted themselves against each other. And me and Branzy got caught in the crossfire, okay? I'm not one to start pranks. Okay, that's a lie. But okay, I didn't mean to do this, okay? Here's how the story went. I saw a blank sign. Mind you, I did not place this blank sign. And I can't even remember what I was doing on the server, but I thought it'd just be fun. Since somebody took the time to place a blank sign, I thought I would write nothing on it. Because, it seemed fitting. And then all these wars and organizations start to happen, and I'm stuck in the middle of it because I started it. So, we're just going to keep this on the down low. We're going to focus on our recycling business, which, if you didn't see, it's got some nifty features. We've got some nice glass doors leading into a super sweet conveyor belt that doesn't work yet. And then over here, we have a handy dandy elevator and a nice balcony. But yeah, it's coming along pretty sweet. I guess me and Branzy have created an organization. And what do you guys think? I think it looks pretty darn sweet. Oh, but you know what's even crazier?
So, I was thinking it would be quite a challenge if I was to place a mere 100,000 blocks